She's not even going to say sorry? Yeah, right, it was an accident. Maybe I shouldn't accidentally put itching powder in her bra.
Oh, come on. If you ask me, I did that dress a favor. Oh my gosh, Allie, what happened? Megan said she
accidentally spilled grape juice all over my dress? Yeah, I know, Leah. I was there.
And when you say accidentally, you mean...
Totally, obviously, completely, 100% on purpose.
Well, just call your mom and have her bring you some extra clothes or something. We can't stay here forever.
Sure, I'll call. Just make sure no one comes in here and sees me like this, Leah. I'm serious.
Okay, got it. Just hurry up. We can't stay here forever, and you know that.
Really? I should get some new clothes. There may be something ugly on my dress, but at least there's something ugly in my dress.
Does it even matter? I'm pretty sure we're all thinking the same thing when she walked in. Maybe she should have kept the tag on that piece of trash. Whoa. Jane, what took you so long to get here? You were like right behind me.
I accidentally went into the wrong bathroom.
The girls' bathroom has a skirt on it.
That's what Megan told me, but I'm wearing a dress, not a skirt. Allie, at least try to wash some of it off.
What do you think I'm doing?
Oh no, that's not coming out. Too bad I picked up the grape juice with the artificial dye. That won't come out for weeks.
Sorry, I'm running late.
There was a super cute waiter.
You know what else is cute? My dress. Oh wait, no, it's not, because you ruined it.
It was an accident.
You know what else is an accident? You. Everything is always your fault. And you know why? Because Trevor dumped you for me. You're just so jealous, you'd do anything to get back at me.
She didn't.
Oh, she went there. That timing?
No, he broke up with me because he saw me with Peter.
Yeah, you're just kind of making it worse for yourself.
You guys are unbelievable. 1 second you're best friends and then something accidentally happens and your friendship is over. What is with you guys?
So you're saying it was an accident. Now you're taking
Because
her
it
side.
was an
No, it
accident.
wasn't.
Yes,
You
it
still
was.
I have something to say. This is ridiculous. Allie, honey, I'm sorry, but that dress is hideous. And if anything, Megan did you a huge favor. And Megan, you can't act like you aren't jealous, because you might as well have it written all over your Instagram pictures. You got dumped. D-U-M-P. Edie, get over it. Now would you both stop acting like you're perfect, because if anything, all this fighting makes you both ugly. I'm out.
You know what? I agree with Jane. Oh, and Allie, Megan didn't spill grape juice on your dress. I bumped into her on purpose so that I could put you out of your misery.
Are they right about us fighting? I think so. Are we really that bad? I guess. I just never thought we would ever not be best friends, so we just kept fighting over everything. I guess it takes a toll on them too. Not just us. I just didn't think about it that way.
Me neither. We're selfish. We're the dream best friends that are always there for each other. But when it comes to a fight, we make them choose.
Sorry, got dumped.
I'm sorry I ruined your dress.
Let's just try to be better people and not talk about each other's backs.
Agreed. But Allie is...
Yeah, I know, it's really ugly.
Yeah.
Probably did myself a favor there too. But it was Lee's fault anyway.
Yeah, she's literally so annoying.
She's so much drama, and she's so inconsiderate of our feelings.
I know, right?
But you know, sometimes accidents do happen. Like maybe you jerked forward and you spilled it all over my dress.
It was an accident.
Accidentally.
So, in the afternoon, they're not going to rate you on the original work itself, so we can talk about it a little bit now. I thought it was terrific, because you had a story going, which is good, but you also had what I think is the other necessary component of theatre, which is something representing something else. That what it's about isn't what it's about. It's not about the dress, it's about being dumped and stuff like that. And that became clear. That was great. And then when you got to the bit where they made up at what was clearly heading towards the end, I thought, so this is the point where it needs a little turnaround. And of course it did that, because they made up and then they immediately started talking behind the other people's back. So I thought it had all of the elements. The dialogue seemed very natural. So I thought it was a terrific piece. So that's all totally irrelevant, actually, but compliments from me anyway. A couple of things at the beginning. The two of you were first on stage, right? Yes. I think you can speak something more by coming on at different speeds. You were kind of coming. She was rushing, and you were coming on at the same rush. I think when you're the injured party, you kind of stand on your dignity a little bit. So I think you go a little slower, and it says, "I'm being dragged into this. I don't want to be part of this," because something like that. All of you, be careful of the articulation. This is something you will get dinged on in the afternoon. The dialogue, perhaps a little bit, and I really didn't say this, but it was kind of for everyone. Just take your time saying the words and putting all of the consonants in, because it has to be more intense. And Jane, I loved Jane, the space cadet. Although she wasn't that spacey at the end. You either have to clip your hair out of your face to begin with before you go on stage, or you have to use the hairy character thing. You could actually do the hair over the face and just speak from under the hair. It would be hilarious. But she turned out to be not quite as spacey as I thought she was going to, but I enjoyed the spaciness of Jane. Oh, that's the other thing. So, yes, you also, maybe because of the space, you all ended up with something in a straight line. I think you need to look for ways to break that up. And Jane seemed like the perfect candidate because your character, I think, has all the permission she needs to wander all over the stage. You don't have to face the audience. You don't have to face them. She can just wander around and do her own world. So that means there's only 3 of you that have to figure out the rest of the blocking. That'll help a little bit. All right.
With, at the beginning, you had little thought asides, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got it when you were doing yours. I wasn't sure when you did yours whether you were talking to her or talking to us until after you were done, and I realized what you said was an aside. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one little trick. If the other person can be in the middle of starting a gesture and freeze, that helps everybody realize that we're not in real time anymore. And there are a couple times that happens with just the 2 of you, is that right? Or no, you do it as well. Yeah. It's hard to time with everybody, but it would be very effective. I don't know if you're going to be able to get that by the end. When you came on and your first line was delayed within your character, but the audience doesn't know what your character is yet. So if you can just do a motion or something while you're collecting your thoughts. What is your first line?
Whoa.
Yeah, so all you have to do is, whoa. And everyone will realize instantly, okay, she's high or something. There's something going on, she's not
It's
in
a
the same
natural
time.
high, of course.
Yes, of course. Right. And I like the writing as well, aside from what we're being judged on.
Okay, so yeah, I also thought it was really good writing, and I think you should keep writing. I mean, probably if you wrote this is probably something you do, but you should keep doing that because like it was really good. One thing that I thought you could do is when you interrupt them when they're all fighting and you're like, stop it. You should like go behind the one over here and like go in between them because the way you stopped them, like you were like looking back at them and they were upstaging you a bit.